What's going on, everybody? Mickey Rob's Manx. Having a little auction watch party, hang out. Not doing coin roll hunting right now. Just going to hang out and watch the conclusion of this auction on great collections. Hey, the Read It Edge channel. How's it going? Figured I'd do something different, just hang out for a little bit. Watch this conclude, see where it goes. The time is ticking on it. It's getting down pretty low. So I think we're down to 40 minutes. What's going on, Bill Gibson? Buttons, how's it going? William Record, hello. Armando, what's going on? Maximus, hey Maximus. Today, great collections. Okay. So I'm doing an auction conclusion. Watch party. Right now it's at 40 minutes, 19 seconds left. It's at $1,050. We're hoping to see it go a lot higher than this, obviously, but you never know. So I figured I'd just hang out and chat, talk to you guys for a little bit, and see what happens with this thing. I'm going to do a small coin roll hunt later. I already have donated. Somebody donated for 3 rolls. I'm not taking donations right now. When I open the stream, I may auction a few more rolls, but I may not, or I may have I may have a menu and I may not. But I will be opening some pennies on the coin roll hunt for sure. Maybe I will do something if you guys want to get some of these serialized Denver quarters, and then I'll open up some penny rolls for you too, since I'm going to be sending you something anyway. Let me text that to you, Bill. Hang on. What's going on, Trucking for Silver? I saw your shout out video. Appreciate that. Glad you got one of those accidental early release Denver quarters. We're watching the auction right now for the actual early release, or the early release West Point quarter. Down to 39 minutes, still at $1,050. I'm going to get Bill Gibson the link. He's going to post it in chat. You guys can get on Great Collections. You can watch it yourselves. Let me find the link. Copy text. Clipboard. Bill Gibson. All right, Bill Gibson, I sent it to you via text. Let me know if that works for you, if you can get it up with that, or if I need to figure it out and type it in chat. What's going on, MTN? No, this isn't not doing a giveaway on this one. I'm just doing a hangout live chat for watching the auction piece that's going on. Great collections. I'm going to see where this accidental early release West Point goes. All right, Armando, I'm going to be on for a little while. Just going to let the chat go. You guys can hang out, talk to each other, talk to me. Hey, Jason Patton, how's it going? Just going to keep it chill. I may open a few rolls of pennies just while we're sitting here hanging out, just for funsies. Keep myself busy, because watching the phone every second for 40 minutes might be a little daunting and a little boring. So I'm going to go ahead and open up a penny roll here. I always keep a box of pennies laying around just in case I don't have anything to hunt. Yeah, definitely, guys. Smash the like button. Yeah, Bill Gibson, I had trouble typing in the link too. That's what it was giving me. Let me know, everybody, if that actually gets you there. I don't know that it will, but it should be featured. The coin should be featured on the homepage. They sent it out to all of the Great Collections members this morning, and again, well, twice this morning. Anybody who was watching it got an email this morning, and they got another email a little bit later on saying that it was a featured coin. So, okay, good deal. So you guys will probably know where it's at, so I don't have to announce it every few seconds. I'm going to look at it every few minutes because it's killing me, unless I start seeing it going flying. So let's see what we got in this penny roll. I found a couple of Wheaties out of this box so far. Had a 2018 D. I was looking for the doubled ear. No doubled ear there. Adrian Matres, how are you? Sorry, I called you Adrian Mattress the other night. I wasn't really thinking about that when I read the name. I was thinking so too, Young Coin Hunter, but the last 30 minutes is the busiest. It's already at 1,000, so there's still a lot of time for that thing to go up. I don't think we've seen the run yet. If it runs up a couple grand, then slows down, or a couple hundred and then slows down, then maybe, but it's gotten just as many bids on it today as it had the whole 2 weeks. So it definitely has more attention today. What's going on, Andrew O'Neill, Black Cloud Mining? Super Gingy, hello. Coin Junkie AG, what's going on? Just hunting some pennies, watching this auction. Hoping that this thing does what I was hoping it would do. Seems like it might fall a little short of my original expectations, but at the end of the day, it was a quarter, so $1,000 quarter, not too bad. It may not pay for my vacation to Florida, but it'll get some bills paid. How's it going, Lupus Impus? Thank you, Jason Patton. Hey, Kerry Kellogg, how are you? Mr. Dearborn. Nicolette Hobbies. How's it going? Got a copper penny. So many things to look for on pennies. I try not to hunt them because they take me so much time. Feel like I get more production out of doing nickels and quarters and half dollars. Ah, got a nice 2009 penny. Like that. Lincoln on a log, Lincoln log. So let's see where we're going on. Still showing it at $1,050. 32 minutes left to go. Hopefully it's not done yet. See if I can find any nice pennies while I'm here. Did anybody see the video that I made about the West Point that I found the other night with the raised spot on Washington? I was just sure that one of these other guys were going to come in and say, "Oh, this is nothing," blah blah blah. but I haven't got any comments from them on it. I sent a picture of it to Rob. He's like, it looks like post-mint damage. And then I told him it was raised, and he said, raised? I didn't see that from the edge or from the picks. I said, yeah, it's raised. That's why I think it's something to begin with, because it's raised. Oh, nice, Super Gingy. Yeah, I haven't been on doing live streams very long, but I've been doing a few here and there in the last couple of weeks. I'm always found in Rob streams, though, for sure. Seeker streams, if I'm not working, which I typically work Saturdays, so I don't get in his streams as much, unless you're there late at night. Of course, then you'll see me there. But nice. Yeah, that's what I do with the pennies. I got to set them all aside. Then I got to check them. Then I got to check them for any doubling or any, errors or anything like that. And then finally, after I, decide whether they're good enough or not to keep, so I don't do a whole lot of pennies. 6 grease errors on the P and D mints. Only found AMPWs. I found each W so far. I only found one AMP, but I found multiple Guams, multiple Lols, and I found multiple San Antonios, obviously. I'm going to turn my air down, guys, or just turn my fan on. Give me just a sec. There's my little one. Say hi.
Hi.
Don't say anything silly. You're live. We're talking about coins. Hey, Grandpa Joe. Thanks for coming in. Here, you want to sit with me? No? She's gone. Hi and bye. Armando, I had hopes of $8,000. I mean, $10,000 even. When it first went down, talk to Blue Ridge Silverhound. Blue Ridge guess was around 10K. So, I mean, they've never created a label like this before, so obviously one's never sold. But I don't know if it can jump to 10K from now in the next 30 minutes. I guess it could, but anybody could just put a high max number on it and let it go. But we'll see. If I don't see it start jumping in the next 30 minutes, then I don't know if it'll go any much higher than it is. Still showing it. Still showing it at 1050. So 27 minutes left to go.
I have a ponytail because I went to the park.
The good news is it's over $1,000, so I don't have to pay any seller's fees. That's good news.
I have a ponytail because I went to the park.
Yeah. Did you have fun at the park? You go to the park in the mall? Yeah.
How did you know that?
Because your mama told me. Her YouTube name is the Pink Banker. I'm Mickey Rouse Bank, and she's Pink Banker. Hey, Mud Swat, what's going on? Sean 1744. Well, it's had over 1,800 page views, so a lot of people know about it. And there's been articles in PCGS and Coin Week and Coin World. A lot of people know about it. That's for sure. Hey, Cameron's Collectibles. The 8-point man, what's going on? Big T, what's going on, brother? Yeah, Ken Peavy knows everything. He sure does. He was able to tell me about a few of my coins that were nothing right away. I expected to see him jump on this one and say, oh, this is nothing. But we'll see. I do definitely want to get some kind of confirmation from somebody before I send it off for an error grading at somebody else's expense for sure, because I'm just not an expert, so I don't know. "25 minutes, still not moving." I'm talking about the West Point error that I may have found. I got a West Point here that I found for Kennedy, and it has a raised mark on the face of the coin. You can't see it from this, but there's a video on my channel, the last video on my channel, that has the view of the USB microscope, where you can show me shining the light on it to show shadows and such. Oh no, just vaping, nicotine. Still trying to quit the vape after I quit smoking about a month ago. What's going on, Mike the Greek? Hey, David Carlisle, how are you?
Why are we not having fun right now?
Oh, because I'm doing a YouTube party.
After that,
yeah.
Have fun?
After the watch party, I'm going to shut it down, and then I'm going to play with my daughter for a little bit, let her get settled in, and then I'll come back on for the coin roll hunt.
Okay.
So I'm just kind of hanging out right now and watching to see where this West Point quarter goes at auction.
I'm just having a picnic.
Yeah, it looks like it's probably going to be a strike through. That's what I'm thinking.
I'm just having a picnic with
the eBay name. I think that Bill Gibson has a link to the eBay name. It's one of the ones that they created. I didn't create it for myself.
I'm just watching over Eagle too.
Are you?
Uh-huh. This one is drinking some milk, and this one is playing with her favorite toy.
Oh, nice.
And they have some of their marshmallows over here.
Yeah.
And my purse. Granny got me yesterday.
Yeah, it looks like it's most likely a minor strike through. But again, it would be the first of its kind on a West Point, so on any West Point.
Special purse.
So I think it would be definitely something great if it actually is anything.
Okay.
The auction is not on eBay, Nicolette. It's on Great Collections, and Bill's been posting the link for that. A link to my eBay, Bill Gibson. That's what Nicolette was asking for. Can you post another link to the auction that we're watching? Because that's the one that's going on right now. That's the one that matters. I don't have anything going on eBay right now. I'm going to post another MS65 tonight. Still showing just 1050 with 22 minutes left. So don't know that's gonna go much more than this. Oh, did they, Andrew? Well, that's cool.
I'm just looking at something.
Well, then it would be the first strike through on a San Antonio West Point. if it's not the first strike through on a W. Oh yeah, I'm sure I'll get sniped a few times, mud swat. But still, it's at the end of the day, if it goes for less than $2,000, then that's kind of the money I should have got for the bounty, you know. I should get at least 2,000 on it. No, Nicolette, this one's on Great Collections, like a serious auction house, and because they called me, you know, as soon as it was found, and they wanted to know if I wanted to auction it through them. So, oh, I see, young coin hunter. Yeah, this looks like a piece of wire or something. It was struck through like a piece of the polishing, like a wire, or a braze of whatever they use maybe to resurface it or whatever. I don't know. I really don't know. It's another 2009 penny. That was not such great shape. $1970D. Isn't there a small date variety on that? Or is it the S? I don't know. I have to look at my old board and find out, but I'll set it aside. $70S, yeah, that's right. I got a full, never opened roll of 1970D. Oh, look at that. 1964 Canadian. Yeah, I figured rather than sit here and stew out of the auction waiting for something to happen at the last minute, I get on here and have a chat with you guys and talk about it. Kind of help me pass the time until it actually is over. Right? That's true. That's true, Big T. We'll tell her not to sing till the last second. You know, things could be coming in so fast it's just not updating. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I don't know if you're actually watching it live like you would on eBay or what. I don't know if they take all the proxy bidders and wait till the last second and just see where, you know, who ends up with the highest or what. Because today it had a lot of strange activity. Like it was showing bids back from Saturday. So obviously somebody did some proxy bids and they were just enacted today because it automatically bid them at amounts that the bid increment shouldn't be changed by. So kind of weird. All right, let me get out of this. I'm going to refresh the system here. Go back in. But the countdown is coming to a close. And there's a lot of other things going on here. There's a coin that's selling for $19,500. MS60 1880 Carson City $10 coin, gold coin. Yep, see, it just changed. We're at $1,500, guys. $1,500. Let's go. Let's go. 16 minutes left. Here we go. Yeah, that's because I don't think it's updating us live like it would if we were on eBay or something. I'll explain that, Bill Gibson, when the auction ends, sir. I did keep one of two. It's another reason why I wanted to get on here live, because I want to talk about a few things after this auction ends that I didn't want to speak about before the auction ends. So it's still only 7 bidders on this, guys. So that's the deal, is that these same 7 bidders are bidding on it, and it's going through the proxy bids. That's what's going on with it. See, so bidder six bid it up to 1,500, which was obviously over bidder 7's max number. So now bidder 7 put it up to 1,500, but we don't know what his max number is yet. And it's been pretty much going between bidder 5, 6, and 7 for the last few minutes here, or the last few hours, I guess. So we'll see. Time's coming up, going up. Yeah, the first bidder probably will, maybe. Well, actually, I think the first bidder was silver nitrate, and I don't think that he's going to come in over this, but you never know. Yeah, it's kind of exciting. Oh, we're at 20 bids. 1550. Let's go. My accidental early release, West Point. The auction house has no seller fees if it goes for over $1,000. Believe that? It's just a $10 listing fee. That's it. $10 listing fee. I'll be shipping that out tomorrow, Andrew O'Neill. Yeah, that was one of the reasons why I decided to go with this auction house, because I checked it out and there was no seller's fee, so I was like, okay. See, now this thing has 2,154 page views. I don't think the page will update automatically. Let me go to my other email. The one that's on my watch list might be more updated. We'll see. 1650. Nice, nice, nice. See, that one doesn't even list it up. See, it hasn't updated on this page yet. I don't know if you got to get into the auction house or what to see, so I guess I really won't know. Sorry, I didn't have the exact like a link to the actual auction. I should have had that. $12 minutes. It's got to go to at least 2,000. It's got to go to at least 2,000. Yeah, Bill Gibson can post a link, but you got to kind of update it manually. 2,265. So we got even more people. So that's probably some of you guys and then some other people. Much law says 2,100. I'll take it. Anything over the bounty amount is what I'm hoping for. That would be good. Thank you, Mike the Greek. I'm rooting for myself and my little one here. Sure would make life a little easier for us. A few $1,000s, get some bills paid. Help boost my credit up a little bit. Maybe get some refinancing going. Save even more. I'm just a single working dad. I work a lot. Anybody that knows me knows that I'm typically found there at work. I work all weekend, work weekends almost exclusively. It's at 1750. 1750. Here we go. Bidder number 8. This is a new bidder. Guys, we now have a new bidder joining the party. 10 minutes still remaining. Let's go. Come on, 2,500. Come on, 3,000. Let's go. Dang, I got 40 people in here, guys. Go ahead and hit the like button while you're here. I sure would appreciate that. You guys know I'm going to be doing some giveaways this week on my Wednesday stream. How does one of every West Point quarter so far released sound to you guys? Watch my 5/900 sub giveaway video. Find out how to enter that. I'm going to be doing something even more crazy, which you'll see in that video, for my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Hey, Coin Sense and Nonsense, welcome. Christine Quaid, welcome. Miss Big T Coins, welcome. And now my computer's giving me updates. My computer is late. My Chromebook is late on my notifications. Thanks, Coin Sense. Thank you, Busey. Come on. Update. Still saying 1750. Let me go check the other email. See if that one's updated anymore, because I'm on the watch list for that one. 8 minutes, 31 seconds left remaining. 25 bids. Waiting for the update. 8 minutes is still a long time. Hey, Tazzies, how's it going? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I got to add 333 that I did get from the bounty. So we're over the bounty level now. So that's a good thing. But, not really, because having the bounty and the only first discovery would have been a little more valuable than, the first discovery and one of the 6 first discoveries and this. But, good news is I still have one of these as my trophy, that I can hold on to forever. Say that I changed the way, things got graded at PCGS, and it's a good story. It's a good story either way. And at the end of the day, it was a quarter, so it cost me a lot more than that to get it submitted and everything else. But I'm not going to be mad at it. Not now that it's so close to the bounty amount. Saca Plata, what's going on, buddy? We're watching this auction come to a close. We're at $1,750 on the accidental early release coin on Great Collections. There's a link Bill Gibson's posting for you. You can check it out for yourself. Down to 6 minutes. Closing in on that last 5-minute mark. See where this thing goes. An additional like 300 people have started watching it since in the last 30 minutes of the coin. As far as not watching it here, but watching it, like click the watch button on Great Collections. Hey, Cajun, how's it going? Five minutes, 45 seconds, still showing 1750. Can we get it higher? Will it go any higher? We don't know. Where it'll stop, nobody knows. Don't start singing yet. Yeah, Miss Big T, 8-bidder still. Well, that's just how many different people have bid on it so far. I don't think that means that they're still bidding. But who knows? The way that this thing's been taken to update, it could be much higher right now. We don't even know. I'm going to pull it off, refresh the phone one more time. Check my separate link. Four minutes, 31 seconds, still at 25 bids. I think now we're waiting for sniper mode. I think now we're waiting on snipers. 4 minutes, 25 seconds. We're waiting on a few more people. They're waiting to snipe in. They're going to go much higher, but they're going to get in there if they can at the last second to get it for just a few dollars more. They know that they got nothing more to gain by bidding it up now, so they're going to wait till the last second. I am seeing it in real time. 3 minutes, 55 seconds. Let me go to my other link. Well, sometimes when I switch between links, it jumps, but we'll see. Because I have a link from the homepage and I have a link from my watch list. And it's a different screen each time. Three minutes, 32 seconds. Still at 1750. 2,673 people have now viewed this page. Three minutes, 16 seconds. Still at 1750. Come on, let's go. Hey, NXF, NCFXSTI. Say that 3 times fast. No worries. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to drop a like. Like I said, after this little watch party, I'll hang out for a little bit afterwards. Got some things I want to talk about once it concludes, and then I'll go from there. And then I'll probably shut down this stream, and I'll come back for the West Point hunt a little bit later. I just wanted to have this out, have it live. Thank you, Kennedy. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Down to 2 minutes, 23 seconds. Still at 1750. I'm going to swap the link to the watch list link again right quick. 2 minutes, 12 seconds. 2 minutes, 7 seconds. I guess I'll leave it here on this page until then. No reason why I should change. Seems like I'm in real time. Haven't got anybody else update me to a higher price that I haven't seen yet. Yeah, Les Wiley, first time you've been in one of my lives. I've only done like 5, so this is probably a lot of people's first time in my live stream, but thank you for coming in for sure. Armando's first time you've been able to make it in. I usually don't stream on Sunday because I got my daughter early Sunday. I was going to do it late tonight after she gets settled down later tonight, and I was waiting until after Ravenhawk was off, but he wasn't able to go on tonight, so or not go on for long tonight. So 27 bids, $19.50. We're at $1,950 with 1 minute and 10 seconds remaining. Let's go. Let's go. 1 minute, 1 second remaining. 27 bids, $1,950. Here we go. Can we get to 2,000? We're now at 27 bids, guys. That's not 27 bidders. Let me swap the links to the other page real quick because it tells me how many bidders there are. It'll probably be almost over at that point, but it will update the page for me. 27 bids, $1,950. It's still at bidder 8. Still only 8 bidders, 18 seconds remaining. And it's taking a while to update because it probably ended. 15 seconds. It's not updating on my time left, so it's got to be about over by now. Ended. Current bid, $1,950. $1,950. Go back to the other page to see if that changed any because it was on my watch list there. Don't think it will. $1,950 is the final. Well, next bid to watch will be for my first discovery in MS66 condition. There were only 2 MS66 first discoveries, so that's going to go to the auction. They're going to get it. I'm going to send it out tomorrow, so that'll be the next one up at auction. Yeah, I'd say a $1,950 paycheck is pretty awesome for a quarter as well. Yeah, $2,283 total, and I still have 1 to keep for myself. Now, Bill Gibson asked a question earlier. He said, I thought you were going to keep number 1 of 2, and you're going to auction number 2 of 2. Well, I told PCGS that, and when I did, they decided to pull the coins back and relabel both coins as 1 of 2. Let me show you something. I have a little bit of proof to prove that. Or do I? Yes, I do. Give me just a second, guys. Actually, I'm wrong. So I'll have it tomorrow. I'll show it on Wednesday night. Yes, that's buyer fees. They have buyer fees. So they paid for their buyer fees and took care of that. So anyways, they relabeled both the coins that I had 1 of 2. I have on the box that they sent me a recall label on the box because they recalled it from shipping so that they could take them back, open them back up, and reholster them with both being labeled 1 of 2. Because they wanted this coin to earn the most money possible. They wanted me to auction both of them off at the same time, but I didn't want to do that because I wanted to have something as a legacy, something that I could hold on to, and keep it as my Super Bowl trophy. I mean, something like this happens to somebody that's in the hobby. It's like, why would I want to give it away? Yeah, especially not for that price. If both of them would have sold for that price, I'd have been crushed that I would have sold both of them for less than $4,000 and not had one of my own. I would have been crushed, honestly, because there's only 2 in the whole world. There's only 2. If the next coin gets released and it doesn't happen, it'll be the only 2 that will ever be found. The only 2 labels from PCGS that they will ever label accidental early release. I definitely did not want to give them both away for an unknown amount of money. Now, the unknown amount of money, I was pretty sure it was going to stay an unknown amount of money because the auction house didn't want to give me advance on the coin or anything. So I was like, well, it doesn't seem like you're that excited about it. So if you're not that excited about it, why should I be so excited about it? Which is another reason why I haven't sent my other coins to be auctioned. I was going to send the other accidental early release, but I decided I'm going to keep that for sure. And then after that, I was going to send the first discovery, but I wasn't so sure if it was only going to sell for, small potatoes. But now I'm gonna send the first discovery 1 of 6 in MS66 condition, which there's only 2 of those out of the 6 that are in that condition. So yeah, I still have plenty of the Denver serialized quarters left for sure. Yeah, they're both labeled 2 of 2, Bill, but I'll talk to you about that on a private note. I know something about the one that I have that's pretty significant, so I'll explain it to you. But even though it's 1 of 2 and the other one's 1 of 2, it's still the first West Point that I found in that box. So I'll show you how I can prove that. But and I really don't want to be on here on a live stream talking bad about PCGS, but they did me right by labeling this for me and getting me something more at the end of the day than what the bounty was. So at the end of the day, I got more than the bounty, so I really can't complain about that. So not going to say anything bad about them. I got my trophy and I got more than the bounty, so I got to be happy with that. I had high hopes of much more, but I got to be happy with what I got. I really do. Got to be happy. Got some emails. On the 29th. I'll talk about it. Yeah, we'll talk about it. Read it, Edge. I got your email, though. So anyways, yeah, they relabeled that. So I made them change that. Now I also made them change the rules on PCGS for the quarter quest. If you'll notice, they changed it to it says any coins received on or after the first coin or coins received on or after the release date are eligible for the bounty. Now they had to change that because I got them to them so early. So either way, no one can take this away from me. I got my trophy. I got my bounty. I got my money. So, and I got coins from every one of the designations. So I really can't be mad at it. I really wish it was more, but who wouldn't? I mean, what do we all want? We all want more, right? So at the end of the day, I picked up a box of quarters. I hunted it. I made a crazy YouTube video about it. And, I sent it to PCGS and I got paid for it for quarters. So it's great. It worked out great. Worked out great. And now people know that, I got this crazy discovery on YouTube and I've been able to bring the fame to the YouTube coin community. That, and to prove to everybody that just a regular YouTuber, just a regular guy who watches streams and hangs out in chats and talks to everybody can come across something like this and, end up, with all of this, all this stuff. I didn't, at the end of the day, 1950 or 21, whatever, when you add the 333, it's not, I didn't get rich. I knew I wasn't going to get rich when I found it, but it did a lot for me. So really good. The last quarter is coming out, I believe, on Thanksgiving or close to November 26th. bet you if I find a box of River of No Return quarters, I bet you I don't get them there before the release date. Or maybe I will just to make them, just to mess with them again. Yeah, I got a lot of publicity about it. You know, I'm almost to 1,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel, so you know, and I'm want to give some of the stuff back and you know, put part of this in everybody's hands so that you know we can all enjoy it. We can all know that you know somebody in the community you know was the person that got this, that did it, that shocked the system and changed the way that they do things forever because they knew what to do when they got it. They got it. They got ahead of the game. They took it and they ran with it, and they didn't look back. You know, I haven't slowed down. I haven't stopped any. So I'm hunting more now than ever, if anything. Um, I just got another box of San Antonio, so found a few more W's. I'm going out to the bank first thing in the morning, and I'm buying 3 boxes of porters. I'm going to go to 3 different banks. If I don't get a box of San Antonio's there, I'm going to go to another bank, and I'm going to find another box of San Antonio's tomorrow. I'll tell you that right now. I'm going to find another box tomorrow. This box that I got didn't produce as much as I was hoping it was going to. So, and I didn't quite get a full box, but you know, the box that I just got now was due to, you know, being communicative with other people that hunt in the area and other people in the YouTube community. You know, I won't go into detail on that, but you know, you want to make friends, especially if you guys got other people that hunt close to you. You know, figure out a way to work together. You know, me and Rob, like when we weren't finding any silver, I went a couple counties. You know, that was the start of it because I went to that bank, which is another county over, to look for $half, and that's what I was doing at the bank the day I got the box of quarters. I went to pick up my $half, and they didn't have it. So because they didn't have it, I was like, well, let me try to get a quarter box from this bank. See what happens. I haven't got one from here yet. So, and boom, you know, that's how it happened. Just like that. I was out canvassing the area trying to find better silver boxes, and I end up with crazy stuff. So, and he went a county to the east to look for some boxes. So now we kind of have a better understanding of what's around in the areas outside of the areas we normally hunt. I don't know if you guys watch like Deadliest Catch or whatever, when some of the boats work together and they'll check for crab over here and then some other boats check for crab over there. You know, it's kind of what this is like, especially when you got people in the same area. What's going on, Eggman 78? See, that's awesome, Flutterbot. That's still a big score, you know. Errors on brand new BU coins. You find errors on BU coins that you know they'll never be in better condition than when you get them brand new. So something like that's worth holding on to years and years down the road, you know. Then when none of those coins exist in those grades anymore, then all of a sudden they're worth something. Well, that was pretty exciting, anyways, guys. I'm glad I was able to be off of work and be able to sit here and watch it and see how it finished. I really like seeing it go from today where it was under 1,000 to almost 2,000. 2019, not yet, Armando, but I've been looking because I've been getting so many 2019 boxes of nickels that I haven't even been able to do nickel hunt videos because all I'm getting is brand new 2019 D nickels. So. Display my W quarter today? What do you mean? Oh, the accidental early release one, the other one that I have. It's locked up. I can't get to it right now. Thanks, Miss Big T. Missouri. Don't know anybody in Missouri. Thank you, Flutterby. Thanks for everybody that came out. Got 46 likes. That's pretty awesome. I'm going to shut it down here in a little bit. I got about another 10, 15 minutes. I'm going to run and grab a drink real quick, and then I'm going to come back and talk for a few more minutes. Then I got to shut it down. I got to get my little one settled in. We got to play for a little bit, get her some food. And when it's all settled down, I'll come back and I'll do the coin roll hunt for the last 10 rolls of San Antonio's I got.
I already have a grilled cheese sandwich.
Oh, you already had a grilled cheese sandwich? Okay.
I saw Nick at the mall.
Oh, so I could just keep doing this? You're cool? You don't want to play or anything?
Yeah. I'm waiting till you're done, and then you can play with me, but you can be a girl, not this boy.
Oh, I have to be a girl? Okay. I get to play Barbies, guys. That's what life's about right there.
Are you fun?
Huh?
Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm excited. Because I love playing with you. Oh, good. You got it in good condition then, Cajun. I wasn't sure how that non-machinable stamp was going to work out. I hated doing it that way, but, you know, I didn't know what kind of money I had coming in from this, and I didn't know, you know, what I could afford to put out in advance. And it's still going to be, it could be 30 days before I actually get paid from this. So I spent already $1,000 of it just starting my YouTube channel. You know, I had to get me a nice chair to sit in, comfortable chair, because I got back problems, and I had to get my Chromebook, and I had to get my webcam and my printer, and all of that stuff. Yeah, I'm almost done, baby. I'm gonna be about another 4 minutes here, just hanging out. Yep, I certainly don't want to miss it. I work a lot on the weekends, so when I have my daughter, I like to spend as much time as I can with her. It's when she goes to bed, that's when I spend my time doing my YouTube and hunting my coins, and you know, and then we spend the next day. She comes into the banks with me, dropping them back off and talking to the bankers, and I usually keep her home from daycare because she's not of school age just yet. She starts school next year, so I'm enjoying spending the time with her, and hopefully I can pass the hobby along to her, and she'll get excited about it. She got excited about this, you know, as you guys know from the video. You know, she was super excited. I kind of explained to her in the car off camera why I was so excited, because she was like, "Why are you so excited?" And you know, I explained to her why I was so excited, and that's why she exactly what to say when I'm over here shaking, pulling a West Point out of the San Antonio roll 6 days before the release date. Like, she was like, "Did you win?" You know, because I told her about the bounty, and I told her that, you know, I want to be playing with you right now, but I need to search these because I thought I was on a time limit. I didn't know that I didn't realize that it was early before the release date. I mean, I knew it was before the release date, but I didn't realize that it shouldn't be found before the release date, if that makes any sense. So I had to tell her, you know, why I had to do this right away and get it done. So it was fun though. Somehow things, I should have picked up those Barbie silvers the other night. Oh yeah. Well, I would definitely have been bidding on them, that's for sure. I'll be right back. Who bought the quarter? I don't know who bought the quarter. It's through Great Collection, so it doesn't give me any personal information about the bidders. It wasn't done on eBay. All right, I'm back. Yeah, just a few more minutes here, guys. I'm going to let it keep going, and then I'm going to shut it down, and I'm going to come back. It is almost 8 o'clock now. I'm not going to be able to get back on until about 9:30, so it'll be about an hour and a half before I can get back on to do these last 10 rolls. I've already taken a donation for 3 rolls, but I'm not doing donations for 3 rolls for the rest of them tonight. I'll put up a menu for any of them that I will do, but I'm not going to put that menu up until after I search those 3. So as of right now, I'm sold out for those last rolls for tonight. I will hunt them, but I don't know if I want to take donations for them or not. So this was a deal that was arranged from the last stream that I did, so that's why I honored the 3 rolls that were donated for. So we're going to open them up and we're going to go from there, and we'll talk about some other things, something completely different that is unrelated to this entirely, but that'll be for tonight's stream. So thank you guys for coming out, hanging out with me, and watching me see how much it went for. It went for $1,950, Wesley. $1,950. October, the weekend of the 6th. Well, the weekend of the 6th. Okay, yeah. Actually, yeah, that might work out because I might be off on that Saturday that week, because where I work at in the park, where the food truck is, they're actually shutting down. They're not going to have any food trucks on that weekend on Saturday. They'll have them back on Sunday, but I'll have a Saturday off. I have some stuff I have to do with the new restaurant that we're opening, but other than that, it should be rather free. Hey, Michael Kittle, thanks for stopping by. Yes, thank you for your congratulations. I had higher hopes, but at the end of the day, it was more than a $2,000 bounty. So, when you add that with the 333 that I got from the bounty, so, and I still have one for myself, so can't go wrong with that. I got something that nobody else has. Only one other person in the world has. I got something only one other person in the world has. Period. Yeah, Inkman 78. I'm not far. If you go left instead of go right on 35, you'll be at my house. Well, it wouldn't make sense to me that the 1 6 quarter would sell for as much as the accidental early release. 8-point man, it's an hour later here, so it'll be 10:30 your time before I can get on, brother. I hope that's not too late for you. I wish I could get on earlier, but I'm under some other constraints here. She's got to come first, you know what I mean? That's just how it has to be. I'm going to come back on 9:30, 9:45. I never hit the exact mark that I want, but sometime between 9:30 and 10 o'clock Central Time, I'll be coming back on. Yeah, that's true, Michael Kittle. That's true. All right, Kennedy, I'll see you then. Hey, Gregor Lee, how's it going? God's Plan Drake. Did I miss you? Or are you not talking to me? I'm reading. When I start talking, I try to start to take away from it. All right, later, Wesley. $55D over S. Nice, Captain Jigga. I can't wait to get hunting back to my regular Wells Fargo nickel boxes when they're not 2019 Ds. I'll probably pick up one tomorrow while I'm out hunting. All right, guys, the little one awaits. I got some things I got to do with her, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it off. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. Thank you for the 52 likes. Wow, that was awesome. Made it just over an hour here, so I'll be back on a little bit later tonight, and we'll hunt some quarters. I don't know how late I'll be on. I can't go too late because she's got a doctor's appointment in the morning, but I'll try to go as long as I can. So I'll catch everybody later. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. Thank you for the congratulations and the well wishes. And we'll see you guys on the next stream. Till then, happy hunting.